Hello, Lola. Put a name in. Hello, Fernando. Hey, Ashley. Um, yeah. So as soon as it hit midnight last night, I downloaded this, and I was like, I was gonna stream it at midnight, but it took an hour and a half to download. So I'm like, I'll do it in the morning, and it's not the morning, it's the afternoon now. So I've taken too much time. Let's go extras. Wait, where is it? Making of. Plus levels. Okay, Jackson Party. This level presented an unfinished alpha state, reflecting its state was originally cut from the game. This level does not have spoken dialogue, only placeholder lines. I wonder who did the placeholder lines. Develop commentary on? Do I want? Yeah, let's go commentary. Hello. So I'm excited to play new The Last of Us content, even if it is unfinished.
You're about to play an unfinished level from The Last of Us Part 2.
Oh, hey, Neil. Hey, Neil.
The reason we added this
Neil
section
the Druck.
is there are a few sequences, and we picked the 3 of the best ones, that we cut from the game.
Only
often
3
we build a game
is
that's much bigger,
a shame.
and one ends up being the final product. They were months away from being finished, but we wanted to give you an insight of what it's like when we built the game. Because
I love how his hair is like graying now.
It doesn't have
He's
final
just
art
so old.
or audio or dialogue. And here you get to see the building blocks of what it's like when we first string a bunch of these levels together. This is the intro to the
play
first
it unfinished
level.
Anyway.
And this one is the roughest of the 3. We wanted to show more of how Jackson operates. So this is the festival where Ellie ultimately kisses Dina. The sequence would have come very late in the game as a flashback sequence while you're in the farm with Dina.
Look at that nose on
Dina.
To show
I love it. What is the rest of Jackson doing? And wanted to put on the stick, make it interactive. So you could see when you're outside, there are all these almost like carnival games that you can play.
Can I play
it
yet?
Drinks. You could play with these kids that are playing a sort of clicker Marco Polo, sit down and listen to conversations. And all the different interactions were first or second pass, very, very early passes. The building blocks are there, but nothing is final. And ultimately, while we were very excited by the sequence, it's pretty
love
fun
how
and lighthearted. It just slowed things
hard
too
it
much
is for normal people to understand that games look unfinished when they're not finished.
Audio,
people just assume games are finished at all times.
Missing dialogue, but pretty representative of what it would have been. So enjoy.
There was this one guy who got his ass blasted on Twitter because he said the graphics were the thing that were done first. And people just completely shit all over him. That's enough, Ellie. That's enough. I said that's enough.
Originally, this level was going to transition us to farm. We would go all the way through to the dance, where Ellie and Dina share their first kiss. Then we would play through farm, and when Ellie plays the guitar at night, she would remember the set incident. So, the opening for this was a little tricky. We needed it to match at least a little what you might expect emotionally coming from prior beats.
Hang on, I have to turn off film grain. I'm fucking sick of film grain. I hate it. Yeah, it does feel like the Valve. I remember playing Portal with the film grain off. I played Portal with the dev things.
Because we were already purposefully disorienting.
You can email me at gaybed.
Remember, you just came from this huge fight. To jump straight into it would have been a little too jarring. After some back and forth, we rooted it in Ellie's nerves, calling back to her hands shaking in the theater. But this time, for a much more innocuous reason we'll find out later. She's nervous because she has a crush on Dina, who is the only reason why she's here at the dance.
I'm waiting for like huge, giant, flashing red error blocks.
Something we really wanted to do was highlight the way their lives had turned upside down since she went down this path. We had this idea of recontextualizing all of our usual gameplay mechanics that were designed for really violent ends. The workbench, door bashes, throwable weapons, and even the infected, which is my personal favorite. Peppered throughout the level are moments of levity or shared history, all the while seeing how happy and mundane they all were before her huge revenge odyssey.
I haven't seen they're gonna bring out the making of video, but like I saw a preview for it and they're like, oh, it's gonna make people love the first game a lot more. Ashley, it's unfinished. What do you mean? Face painting? Wait, they got face painting in the apocalypse? Hell yeah. Can I get my face painted?
The makeup artist is pretty simple. It's one of those little in-game scenes we peppered in to make it feel like Ellie had roots in the town. Hallie, our writer, mentioned that in her mind, an ex-girlfriend of Ellie's tattooed her arm to cover up her scar. So we figured this might be the only time you get to see that. We wanted to hint at it and allude to it and make it feel like there had been so much more that had been happening and so much more that Ellie threw away.
Oh, that's Cat? Okay. Because Cat was only, like, talked about. You never really saw her. Oh, they didn't paint her face. I was hoping you could have optional face paint. Whoa, he just stole my spot immediately, this little kid. Thanks a lot.
This is one of my favorite sections because I think that it achieves both the slice of life.
I hate how kids look in this game. They got huge fucking heads.
A stark reminder of how dark the world that they live in really, really is. To attract attention and curiosity, one of the kids was supposed to make this adorable, messed up little clicker impression, and the others would giggle. We tried a version where if you got close enough, the kid might try to follow you a little before turning back. Since clickers are blind and move by echolocation, for this game of messed up tag, Ellie must close her eyes and listen for when the children give themselves away. The thought was that these kids are in relative safety. They still grow up with the dangers of clickers and
I love the animation.
And all those lessons would embed themselves in the game.
They're probably just reused from actual clickers.
They tried to preserve this moment and move it to the front of the game where the snowball fight is, as a tutorial. However, being in the headspace of a clicker doesn't really teach you how to deal with them. Eventually, it evolved, and they instead made the snowball fight, which was, I think, way more effective. For me, it's character illuminating that not only does Ellie know this game, she plays along. There's a familiarity with the kids that's really nice to see, especially because it's such a difference from the Ellie we see later, who has a sort of hollow normalcy that she's
I love the animation. It's
but kind of fails.
They don't fit. Like, the animations just don't fit the children. Like, how would they know how clickers move exactly? It's just so silly. Okay, I can, like, grab one of them. Hang on. Hey, Mr. Nobody. Oh, when can I grab them?
This is one of my favorite sections.
I already listened to that.
Slice of life aspect of Jackson.
I know you can grab one of them, but
stark reminder of how dark the world that they live in really, really is. To attract attention and curiosity,
come on. Oh, here we go.
Was supposed to make this adorable, messed up little clicker impression, and the others would giggle. We tried a version where if you got close enough, the kid might try to follow you a little before turning back. Since clickers are blind and move by echolocation,
I do wonder how much extra work they
close
did.
Her eyes and listen for when the children give themselves away. The thought was that these kids are in relative safety.
Grab
they
the
still grow up with the
them,
dangers of
clickers
and runners, and all those lessons
oh, nice glitch.
embed themselves in the games that they play. When the festival got cut, they tried to preserve this moment and move it to the front of the game where the snowball fight is, as a tutorial. However, being in the headspace of a clicker doesn't really teach you how to deal with them. Eventually, it evolved, and they instead made the snowball fight, which was, I think, way more effective. For me, it's character illuminating that not only does Ellie know this game, she plays along. There's a familiarity with the kids that's really nice to see, especially because it's such a difference from the Ellie we see later, who has a sort of hollow normalcy that she's trying to get with JJ, but kind of fails.
Alright, that's that. What's this? Oh, step aside, people. Here we go. Oh, nice animation. Here we go. Do I gotta? Okay. Oh, wait. I gotta hold it. I have to hold it. I didn't. Nuts. Ellie ain't strong enough. Bonk the kid. Yeah, just fucking smash their skull in. There's Maria. Aww. I mean, he's fucking wasted. I love how, wait, that's it? Wow, crazy. Okay, okay. Ellie swept into. I remember like the other day I saw the cutscene where this was supposed to happen. Oh, another intro. Okay.
In this second deleted
sewer
level,
levels,
which is
exactly.
an extended sequence of the sewers in Seattle. This comes on the heels of where Ellie goes into a building and she survives an attack by stalkers and gets thrown out of a window
30 FPS.
and gets swept away by the current. And then
Yeah,
we
that
cut
one.
this section that used to be there in the final game.
No
now
problem.
you will get to play it. So this was a way to get a bit more interesting puzzles, interesting traversal.
Ooh, block mesh.
Figure out how Ellie can navigate the sewers with the fighting current. Ultimately, with a lot of these levels and these sequences, the reason why we cut them more for pacing purposes. But here it is for you in this very kind of raw form.
For me? Really?
Part
Thank
of it
you,
will
Neil.
feel finished. Parts of it will feel like assets are missing as far as audio.
I can't wait to play
won't be
No
final.
Return.
But it's a glimpse into what a game looks like when it's months away from finishing.
And people don't understand that, and I'm sure it frustrates Neil. I realized why I have that skin on, because I had the skin applied, so let me just change it to the proper skin. Because I was playing it with the other skin. Just restart. Yeah. Oh, fuck. I gotta watch this again? Skip. Okay. There we go. That's why the skin was different.
Get off of me!
Alright, here we go. How did this actually go? I love how she goes underwater to like hide a level transition.
Okay. Fuck Seattle.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck it.
The ladder acts as an immediate goal for the player, but being able to climb out is not going to be so easy. To keep levels interesting and engaging, we alternate between positive and negative values the player experiences. Here, it's a positive to have found the ladder, but then a negative to discover it's not the solution. But then another positive to identify the next short-term goal of the doorway. By alternating between these opposing values, we give players what they expect, but not how they expect it.
Oh, fuck you then. So, if I don't get to shoot infected, I'm going to be upset.
This level, internally known as Find Nora,
16? Wow, this is long.
We had to make Ellie traverse a far distance to the opposite side of downtown Seattle. The sewer section was originally longer than what we released the game with, approximately 10 minutes more. This was one of the few areas of the game that used water flow as part of a traversal puzzle. The player has to go upstream to use the current to get to the platform to reach the other side. We mostly cut this mechanic game-wide, however it remained in essence in the section swimming to the aquarium as Ellie when you were avoiding the waves.
Oh yeah. I guess I gotta do this. Yeah. Oh, they're using yellow! Look! It's yellow to tell you where to jump. That's like, they completely abandoned that at some point. That's crazy. I have to pee real bad. I'll be right back. I have returned. It grows all over the brain. Put a name in. Ooh, a bottle. I love how you can collect shit still, even though it doesn't matter to the full game. Alright, I guess I gotta... Alright, I run from here.
Get me the hell out of here.
I wonder if they use like old stocks voice lines. It looks pretty finished, but they said they cut it for like pacing reasons, and that makes sense.
Throughout the rest of the level, we also used light to indicate to the player that they were heading in the right direction. At each turn, however, we blocked the direct route forward. Players would know that they just have to keep finding alternative paths, promoting those feelings of being desperate and trapped.
Peter Ellis, thanks dude.
We slowly introduced the player to consider climbing into smaller pipes and crouching in these
Look,
tight
it's
spaces.
yellow!
This is to slowly build up to
It's fucking
and
Naughty Dog yellow.
the player to climb into such a small pipe that they'd have to be crawling on their stomach, which is something that the player previously may not have recognised as a playable space, let alone the desired route they need to take.
I'm gonna change my my rifle skin because it's giving me trypophobia. It's supposed to be giraffe, but it's just giving me that whole fear. Extra skins. I don't like it. Wait, there we go. Toilet. I mean, we're in the sewers, so it's a big old toilet.
Up and out. Just keep going up and out.
Oh, that's a new line.
We added a tiny space just to reward the player's exploration with a pickup item, and we made sure it was something that made sense that you'd find in this area. A canister and all the garbage that had been washed into the sewers from the surface.
What's that phobia, Ashley? Oh, I gotta go down there, but let me see where I'm not supposed to go.
We love the idea of making Ellie prone through a tiny dirty pipe in order to get out.
It's like heavy rain.
It was a great opportunity to use our prone mechanic. A unique camera setup was created to support crawling in these pipes, as the standard prone camera is much higher above the player. We also created custom collision in order for Ellie to manoeuvre in these tight spaces easily.
Oh.
Initially, the oblong collision capsule around her character caused issues crawling around corners. We put extra effort into the custom corner collision, so the movement experience is as smooth as the main game.
I love how they have collision problems. Bottle. Oh, I'll take that. I hope don't spoil it, but I hope there are infected I have to fight in this level. There probably isn't, but whatever.
Fuck. Okay. Don't lose your shit, Ellie.
Don't lose your shit. Less stinking poo. This pipe should be like filled with glass. Broken glass. Sure!
In order for the player to feel cramped, claustrophobic and desperate, we'd been enforcing the traversal mechanics that allow for a tight environment which promote these feelings. We introduced the use of the squeeze through so that we can keep the player feeling enclosed and tight, but without repeating the same geometry. Here we change from low ceilings with wider walls to high ceilings and tight walls to change up the spatial pacing and keep the level from repeating itself.
Hello, Izzy. Oh, it's smaller shit. You gotta pay the troll toll to get into the small hole. I don't know what the saying is, but whatever. Ellie with Joel's jacket as a skin? That's... I forget if she wears that or not.
Originally, we had the waterline much higher here, so players had to swim through this tight tunnel. However, from watching user test feedback, it was occasionally causing people to discount the route entirely and turn back on themselves. So to avoid any risk of this happening in the final game, we present a lower water level so the tunnel is easy to see and commit to using. Although this isn't as impactful without the prone swim, it's the better decision as it means a smoother experience for the player with no backtracking frustration. As we surface from the water and over the crest of the slope, we reveal what is further in this tunnel. A clicker that has sprouted and the fungus has grown on the...
You know what would be cool? If the entire game had an option to be filled with these little speech bubbles with dev stuff, but it's just the cutscenes that have developer commentary.
It was great to see people who user tested this area becoming increasingly worried as we forced the player to squeeze past the fungus and inches away from the clicker's face, all the time not being sure whether the clicker might be alive or attack them. Although we aren't as cruel as to force a clicker attack in such close proximity, we do have a payoff for this moment. This clicker momentarily turned into Joel to show Ellie's PTSD from what happened to Joel at the start of the game.
That's silly.
Ultimately, we decided to save this moment for the farm level, as it was more impactful there because it could become the centrepiece of that experience. Whereas in the sewers, we weren't able to make it as much of a narrative point and give it the breathing room and reaction time that it deserves, given the tight space.
In Australia, to upgrade from the PS4 version costs $15 instead of $10, but I'm so happy I only spent $15 on this because I would not have wanted to
draw the player towards this
spend full price.
It's seemingly the route out of the tight space. Fairly soon, it's obvious that this path is blocked. If the player goes all the way up to the bars that block the path, they are rewarded with a pickup, so this journey doesn't feel wasted.
Yeah, exactly.
It's important to encourage the player to try to progress along this path so that they would subtly be thinking of progress in this direction. We hint to the player that there is a bigger, new space beyond this pipe.
Basic game design.
This helps players consider the other route where they don't know how far the tunnel is or whether they'd make it.
This is digital, yeah. I have the PS4 disc inserted, but this is the digital version. Alright, here's the clicker. Oh god. Yeah, I know, Deska, I understand. I mean, I'd rather it would have been free because I'm not a fan of part 2, but the disc, yeah, it's a key basically. Yesterday I played The Order 1886. I heard that it was made, yes, 10 in the States, but I heard that The Order was made by ex-Naughty Dog devs, and it really shows. Is this it? That's the level? Forgot what number I was on. Wait, is this like the part that you end up in the final game? Can't remember. I only played it like 2 times. 3. Oh, those cockroaches.
Using this pipe was retained in the iteration we shipped with, as it's the last of the extreme methods Ellie has to undergo in order to escape the sewers, and what she will go through in her pursuit of revenge.
What didn't I like about part 2? Well, most of it was Ellie or Abby by themselves. So, a lot of the game, there was no like banter back and forth and like between the character and companion. It was too much of just walking alone in a level, and it was just kind of boring.
The last ladder climb is quite lengthy.
Plus, the entire game is like set in Seattle, so the variety of locations was extremely low, and it just didn't hold my attention.
And although we could have trimmed it down to a shorter climb, we liked how this last segment of the journey built anticipation for whether there was success at the top or not after all you've been through.
Seattle!
The ladder exits out into the subway station, which is how it connects in the final game. Ellie then has to find her way to the hospital from here, crossing paths with the Scars for the first time.
I think this level would have been fine in the game. Like they didn't need to cut this one, honestly. Still no combat in any of the cut levels, but maybe this one will. The hunt. Ellie follows a trail of blood to an abandoned general store. Okay, let's do this. The loading times are a godsend.
For this third and final deleted level, what we call the boar hunt sequence, this was a sequence pretty late in the game. It was right after the whole Seattle Abby sequence where Abby spares Ellie. And then we wanted to come back into Ellie's story, but keep it a bit mysterious of how much time has passed, where is Ellie now? So we're coming in on Ellie, and she's following a trail of blood. And we wanted to mirror, in a way, the deer hunt sequence from the first game, but this time do it with a boar. And there's something.
I hope this isn't a boar.
She can't let go of this violence. She's pursuing it, even against this innocent animal. This was another opportunity to show how the violence that Ellie has experienced, the violence that she witnessed being afflicted onto Joel, is still sticking with her, and she's still experiencing these PTSD moments. This was a sequence that was pretty far along and was cut pretty late in production. Parts of it are still really rough, but the gameplay, the building blocks were all there. I think you'll have fun to see, like, again, a rough, unfinished sequence.
Speaking of McDonald,
you can see all the way to the end, and
that's
a cinematic that we end up
Joel
cutting.
Jacket.
And the remnants of the sequence ended up being mentioned in Ellie's journal. So this part of the story that we developed still made its way into the game as kind of optional stuff that you could read about, but here you get to experience it. So as a reminder, this is pretty rough, months away from being finished, but you get to see it now.
Yeah, so I could have either had a McDonald's meal or buy this upgrade. It's the Joel's jacket. That's cool.
Where are you?
So the boar hunt was one of the hardest levels for me to work on. It was a huge challenge with the systems that we had, and we kept trying, but it never felt quite right. Originally, the level happened after the Jackson Festival, which also got cut, but before Farm. Once the festival got cut, it became the prologue to Farm. The intended experience is that we jump forward in time after the fight with Abby in the theater. We don't know where Dina is. We likely assume she's dead because she was just bleeding out. Ellie is alone. Her hair is short. So maybe this is the future or the present. And she's
McNuggets fucking suck. I would rather have KFC nuggets, honestly.
In early iterations of the fight, it was more arena-like. The player slowly whittles down the boar's health. Ellie gets more visceral and more vicious. We get a little worried about her. As the boar gets weaker, more panicked, more feral, and we start feeling sympathetic to the boar, was the hope. In all of these iterations, especially of these wider areas, it required custom AI and scripting to make sure it continued to feel organic as an animal, but we really needed it to do specific stuff. It needed to be able to close distances really, really quickly. It needed to charge to attack, but we wanted the feeling of hunting, so we needed to track it down from afar. And we also needed to discourage the player from attacking the boar when it's close, or it would kind of turn into this melee kerfuffle. How do we do this in our world while keeping the boar believable?
McDonald's is not good. Hey, Steppa, woo, my dude.
We must have gone through 5 or 6 iterations of the boar fight and all, and every single time it changed pretty drastically. We split it into clear phases, where one was like all long range. We tried another where you're getting close and you get to jump on it quite literally. You're jumping off of a rock to attack it. And then finally, we tried a bunch where you almost sort of go around a bunch of trailers and try and wrestle it. We uncovered after some time that taking down a boar over several phases felt very laborious and a little dramatic. It was comically long. It felt too boss-like.
Oh, come on.
We decided
Don't be afraid to make gameplay.
And we opted for a cold open after the boar had already been hurt off screen. So that allowed us to focus on feeling like we're closing in on prey and to introduce the boar when it was at its most dangerous. Already hurt, already feral, much too close for comfort. And so the thinking was it would bring us more into Ellie's mindset. Is this really hunting for food, or is she hunting for some other reason?
After playing this, I'm considering putting like a bonus cut levels in my own game, But the cut levels, they actually have gameplay in them, you see. In my game. So my game's pretty shit compared to whatever this is.
The gas station was built to highlight the bore's destructiveness. Since it's cramped, the bore feels larger. We also feel trapped with it, though perhaps it's trapped.
Looks like Leia's getting larger.
It gets to us quickly, so we must be on our toes. This made it more aligned with Ellie's sort of hunting for trouble mindset. Listening became more important, as well as moving around slowly so it didn't hear you. Could you spot it before it saw or heard you? And could you get a shot off quickly enough so you could dodge out of the way? Or is the shot worth the cost after? It feels like a gamble. By the end of the fight, everything would likely be in shambles. The bore would burst through the back.
Oh, come on. I love the basic animation so much. This is almost like my animation. It's so basic. I love it. I dodged. God, he's a big motherfucker. Holy macaroni. Yeah, why would a ball... What the... I'm face palming right at this very moment, but it's expected because it's not finished. So, you know, maybe I can get out of bounds. Hang on. I love how she's like breathing intently after being stuck in a kiosk. Oh. Yes. Yes. If this was Twitch, I'd say clip that. Clip that. Ellie's just vibrating violently. Alright, I have to reset checkpoint because... Is that glass I can break? No, okay. I got a huge smile on my face.
Got you.
Kind of feels like David fight-ish. Ish. That's another The Last of Us reference for you.
Nowhere to run.
The boar kill was supposed to be anything but glorious. With the boar whimpering at the back of the gas station after...
What location would I prefer to Seattle in Part 2? I don't know, a city that's not like 100% an entire like grid. Seattle is just a grid, and that's really boring level design.
Ellie's relentless hunt. After this, hearing the drone that we kind of come to associate with Ellie's trauma, we would hard cut to the stream.
You can be a big pig too. Oh, wait.
Where she's washing her hands and holding rabbits that she hunted, about to return to Dina. And there would be no mention of the boar.
Hello, John.
The boar kill was supposed to be anything but glorious. With the boar whimpering at the back of the gas station after Ellie's relentless hunt. After this, hearing the drone that we kind of come to associate with Ellie's trauma, we would hard cut to the stream where she's washing her hands and holding rabbits that she hunted, about to return to Dina. And there would be no mention of the boar.
I love how her hand doesn't fit on the gun correctly, like her thumb is just not gripping it right. Minecraft is ass. Like asscraft. I don't care, boar, just die. Yeah, don't waste the bullet. They shouldn't have cut this level. This is fine. There's nothing wrong with this. Alright, those were the lost levels. Let's move on to No Return. No Return is roguelike survival mode. You will fight through a series of randomized combat encounters, accumulating in a boss fight. Death is permanent, no return. Acquired weapons, items, upgrades, reset. New randomized map is generated every new run. Okay, I'm not gonna win this first round, but challenges. Okay. Collect every gun in one run as Ellie. What is this skin? Savage Starlight. Okay. Okay. Rain jacket. How do I unlock? How do I unlock her part 1 skin? Hang on. Because I saw it was in there. Do I use Joel? I'm trying to figure out how do I get that skin. Bear your what? Fangs. Oh. Joel jogs like Abby. Oh, they must have just reused the... Can anyone tell me how I unlock part 1 Ellie's skin? Because that's... When I unlock part 1 Ellie's skin, that's when I'm going to complete the main story, because I don't want to play as boring Ellie. Leaderboards? What? Okay, new run. Standard run, custom run. Ooh. Daily run. Whatever, okay. Score multiplayer. Oh, they got score multipliers. Let's go light, just for a test. Alright. Dina's locked. Jesse, Abby, fuck off. I'm playing as Ellie. Light with that. Chone's level and character cannot be changed after starting. Okay, good. I've never played a roguelike before, so I don't know how it is, but whatever. Yeah, I know how this works. Why didn't they release this as like a standalone game? I'll never understand, but whatever.
All set.
Yeah, I didn't expect to be able to do anything there. Anything else? What is this room? I want to see like a boundary break of this fucking room. There's probably nothing out there. Jackson, assault, wolf, enemies start and oh wow, really? Alright, let's go. All groups, enemies, spawning waves, initial knowledge of positions, very counties and downtime to me. Okay, supply crates. Okay. I mean, I hope I like this, because, I mean, playing in Jackson is like a new area, so that's cool. This is a new level, so I'm happy. De-icing salt. Do they have a lot of de-icing salt? Like, where does it come from?
Not finding anything.
Shit.
I love how it's got like sort of a factions HUD with the little people. I'm so glad there's not a time limit, because if there was a time limit, I would have just completely given up. Can I break this? Oh, I'll take that pipe, thank you. Whoa! It's doing a flippity flip. I can't upgrade my melee? What the hell? Well, I don't think you're gonna find like Mojang support in this stream, Noob Next Door. I wonder if this was going to be one of the factions maps in part 2, I don't know. I lost my wallet, give it to me. What's your name? Me. And your last name? Yeah. Your name is me, yeah? Yeah. What's this error? Your name is me? Yeah. I lost my wallet. Give it to me. Well, you gotta tell me who you are and when you were here, otherwise I can't help you.
Better start running.
I just headshot this guy. Me, baby. Me. Oh, hell yeah. That is so factionsy. Give me the bullets. I'm trying to watch my figure, trying to lose some of the weight.
Quiet. Is this your plan?
I wonder where everyone else is in this map. Like, what happened to the population? I mean, the thing with, like, Jack Black soundboard prank calls... Oh, shit. All they do is call McDonald's and just try to get some chicken McNuggets. So I was like, what if I use this soundboard and use the quotes of, I'm trying to watch my figure, trying to lose some of the weight. And I called gyms instead. And having Jack Black try to make a gym membership was a lot more fun. Also, Jack Black saying, I lost my wallet, give it to me. I just called random places. For $15, I think it's fine, but for full price, no thanks. Fuck. Oh, wait, is it a workbench? Oh, shit! I did it! Give it to me. I lost my wallet.
Fuck.
Give it to me. You weapons? I don't know yet. I only just started. I mean, that was fun. A rank. Ooh. 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 Character. Ooh, almost got Dina. Okay, returning hideout, be sure to collect your reward for completing the encounter. Okay. Trading post. Exchange currency. Well, I'm not a fan of like losing upgrades and shit, but I gotta pee again. Hang on. Pepperidge Farm. I mean, vote, and certain people weren't allowed on golf courses. Pepperidge Farms remembers. Wait, I don't want that. I want the workbench. Okay. Let's upgrade this shit. I mean, this mode should have been released separately for like $10 or something. I don't know. I mean, the God of War one was free, so. Bolt action rifle, trap mine. I hate trap mines so much. They suck. Stun bombs, they suck too. I fucking hate them. Like, I want a nail bomb. Just. What do you mean trading post? Why can't I just take the gun? They're right there. Shipping out, ooh. Encounter type, Sephiroth, hunted. Infected. So, what do I want? Mods. Melee weapon sets enemies on fire. Okay, let's do that one. Continuous enemy forces until the timer runs. Okay. Yeah, if they had levels from the first game, that'd be fucking sick. Oh, awesome. Excuse me. there's only one person. Okay. Here we go. Fire time. Oh, I already had a melee weapon. I'll take the thingy.
Ambush! It came from that.
Oh shit. Oh, nice one, Dino.
Hey, hey! On our left!
Wonder if I can. Whoa, she just zipped. Kill him. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I gotta say, I knew the Last of Us content regardless, even if it's, you know, not a story game. I mean, it's really cool to play. I mean, I love this series, even though I don't like part 2. Yeah. All right. I unlocked Dina. Oh, you can craft things in the thingy. Let's let me craft something. Let's get another health kit and a Molotov. Close quarters, okay. Improved Molotovs. What else we got? Craft silencers. Craft melee upgrades. 24 durability, increasing its damage. Let's do this one. Thank you, Tekken and gaming. I'm probably only gonna do like one run, so. Let's see what we got. Capacity, fire rate. Let's go capacity. All right, here we go. Wait, here we go. Let's do this one. Ooh, silent submachine gun. Yes, please. Alright, good. I got both of them. Alright, where are we going? Where are we dropping, boys? Oh, houses. Assault. Separates. Search. Okay, here we go. Clear each wave, okay. Here we go. I'm sure people have already, like, noted where to find each item and shit. Ooh, bullet. Bullet. Five of them, shit. God, I hate adaptive triggers. I don't like them. Yeah, come here. See what happens.
Nathan! We're under fire!
Nathan.
It came from back there!
Oh, I should probably duck.
Where's the wolf? Put eyes everywhere. Don't let her.
I love how they can't see me. It's fucking ridiculous. I wish I could just shoot one bullet instead of like 3 at once.
Oh no.
Oh, here we go.
Emily!
Ooh, bullets. I'll take that. Ooh, bullets. More of them. I really love that you get an automatic weapon like right near the beginning. It might be because I'm on light, but whatever. Yeah, give me that bullshit. Okay. God, just like touching all that glass. It's terrifying. Oh, help. I do wonder if there is new weapons and shit, cause...
Alright.
Alright! Does anyone know who Tommy Tallarico is? And please share your fun memories. God, I just want to play factions in maps like this. I really do. I've only killed one. Okay. Oh, that door just moved. Yeah, come up here, see what happens. I love how doors are just two-way all the time. Look at him bop down the stairs.
You won't escape!
I love when they gurgle. Okay. Tell me the Roblox Oof guy, the guy who didn't actually have anything to do with Oof, but claims he did. Allegedly, but, you know. I watched that H-Bomber guy video, like, 6 times entirely. It's like a thriller comedy movie.
Sasha! It's an ambush! Maybe it came from back there!
What are these floating black things? What the hell? It wasn't the play. Oh, fuck! I almost got my ass handed to me. Thank God, wow. Woo! Woo!
Finished.
Hideout. I wonder if this is new music cues. Okay. A rank, wow, on easy though, so whatever. Excuse me.
Fuck Seattle.
Alright. How many levels do I have to complete? Okay, just 2 more or something? I don't know. Let me just put a skin on, I think. Extras. Oh, I can't put skins on? What, really? You can't put skins on. Okay, whatever. Shotgun. Ooh. I'll take the shotgun. Okay, I can't upgrade anything, so whatever. Alright, let's go. Logging camp. Oh, right. Okay, hunted, wolf, forest, encounter type assault, Zephyrite's combat, covert ops. What does covert ops mean? Info. Assault, yeah, wait, show me what covert ops means. Oh, I got Dina with me on this one. Melee kills restore health, increased enemy health. Fuck. Okay. Let's go with the companion. Come on, Dina. Help me out of this mess. Maybe if I have the high ground, I'll survive a little longer. Hang on, I want to increase the camera sensitivity. Controls. Look sensitivity. Alright, it's a little better.
Go! I'll keep him busy!
There we go. Come on, climb up here. Come on, climb up. I'm just fucking camping. This is not fair. Shit, I thought someone was climbing up. Alright, here we go. Here we go.
Charlotte, push forward!
Oh fuck! Shit!
Oh, fuck! Keep him alive! Charlotte, we're coming for you! She's moving! Be right over there! Got them! Over here! Come on, she's at you! Hey!
Fuck! I didn't mean to throw that! That's what I get for camping.
Right here!
Oh! I survived. Excellent. Yeah, 2 more levels left, I guess. B rank. Oh, I'm shitting it up a little. Six encounters with mods. I mean, I was watching Internet Historian for a while, and I realized he was doing a bit of the plagiarismo, de-plagiarismo. Ooh, ammo. Okay, I'll take the ammo. Gimme. Capacity, yeah, let's go capacity. Did they make it faster? Because, yeah. Abandoned Cave, I didn't watch that video, but when that would have made me feel not so good. Infected, okay, encounter type, assault, let's go multiplier, okay. I've watched Vinesauce Joel play my own games over and over and over by like an unhealthy and trip mines, shit. I love that they actually made them yellow though. You can actually see them. At least the infected will run into them. I've already got 2 of them down and I didn't do a fucking thing. That's awesome. My favorite moment in a H-Bomber Guy video is the Tommy Tallarico one, where he's like, Tommy, what are you doing? Tommy, what are you fucking doing? Is that Blurder? Is that? Oh shit. Oh, it's a Shambler. You know what? If there's an infected level with trip mines, I'm gonna pick it every time because they just kill themselves. How are they supposed to know what a trip mine is? I'm out of here. Oh fuck! Run! I better not walk backwards, because that sounds like trouble. Oh, give me that. Ooh, mixed bag. I don't know what that means, but that's cool. Yeah, chase me through here. Do it, do it. Go into the trip mine. Yes! Wow, trip mines actually can help you, like, really good. Oh, another trip mine. Oh, shit. I can't stomp on him? What the hell? I got one more level left. Ooh, wow. I mean, I am playing on light, but still.
Should have left that. We against able to throw. No.
No. Can't find like we
Person. It's like, well, we did it for Uncharted 4, so why not? We'll bring that over into Last of Us.
Well, now you did manual rope recoil also. So if we ever go back to Nate throwing a rope, you know, I'm not gonna. He's got to wind it back up. Even if I throw it halfway through my rewind,